rounds. I look at him as someone I want to beat up. A bad beating.
The procedure will be parliamentary.
He's going to hit you so many times with a left, you're going to be crying for a right. Will it go past 4 or 5 rounds? No.
They will meet each other in the ring, head on, and they will go to war at Tottenham Stadium till the last man standing.
Back in the 90s, there were two names that ruled English boxing and world boxing. One, Nigel Benn, an undefeated prospect with the middleweight title. The other one, Chris Eubank Sr., a cocky, showboatic, however brilliant fighter. These two names ruled the English boxing scene and the world boxing scene. This April, Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn is the main fight, and we're going to be speaking about it. What makes this rivalry so special, you ask? These two were menacing. Knockouts after knockouts after knockouts. Everyone they touched, they were hitting the canvas. Chris Eubank, unbelievable. Nigel Benn, he was known as the Destroyer. Back in the 90s, it was Eubank that won the fight to win the middleweight championship of the world. Now, Benn tries to redeem the family name by beating Chris Eubank Sr.'s son, Chris Eubank Jr. Yes guys, my name's Jack. Today we're going to be speaking about Chris Eubank versus Conor Benn. I'm going to give my fight predictions and everything. Just to let you lot know, I'm actually going to go to the fight. There's a video coming out next week. I'm going to try and vlog as best I can. Bear with me because it may be shit. Let's get into this one though. As we've already spoke about, Nigel Benn versus Chris Eubank Sr. was the main fight of the 90s. An absolute war. This one I'm expecting to be fireworks. These two absolutely hate each other. This is for pride. This is for passion. This is the family name. This fight was originally scheduled for 2022. However, Conor Benn failed a failed drugs test due to an egg, which was slapped round the face with Chris Eubank as a mimic. Chris Eubank Jr., probably the well-known of the two fighters, has the record of 37 fights, 34 wins and 25 knockouts. He's recently come off a loss to Liam Smith, however beat him in the rematch and he fought again in Saudi. Chris has been very active in boxing. Obviously, Chris is the age of 36 years old. He's the more experienced of the two and he's got the most experience in the ring. Gone a lot of rounds. Chris Eubank Jr. has a lot of very tough fights in his career. Fighting Chris is the undefeated Conor Benn. Conor Benn has 23 wins from 23 fights and he has 15 knockouts. Conor Benn obviously was banned for drugs for a couple of years for an egg incident. However, he's clear to fight now. Now I know what you all are thinking. Who do I think is going to win this fight? My head thinks Eubank. My heart thinks Benn. I think Eubank's got the more experience, but I think Eubank's more into money now. I think he's taking this fight on a cash grab, but I think Benn wants to prove it. I personally think Conor Benn will knock Chris Eubank out, and I'm going to give you boys round 8. If that's right, then, you know, it's all me. Anyways, I'm going to get this fight vlogged on Saturday night, try and upload it for next week. Hopefully it's half decent. Again, if it's not very good, let me know and I'll try and do better next time, probably. Anyway, I've been Jack. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.